was trying to get through it as quickly as possible, but I was so tired yesterday. There was no way I was able to drive all night. So here we are, almost noon. We are about 20 miles away from St. George. It is currently 104 degrees outside. And I learned yesterday that my AC has a leak. So we are not using the air conditioner. Anyways, so we have no air conditioner in 104 degree weather. I am desperately trying to get out of the desert weather as quickly as possible. My goal for today is to get to Fish Lake National Forest, where, according to the National Weather Service, is a nice and cool 86 degrees. I found a spot last time I came over to Colorado that I really wanted to stay at, but I wasn't able to because I didn't have any reception. This time it doesn't matter if I don't have any reception because I have no reason to be checking in with anybody at this particular time. So it has a nice little creek. It's down a cute little dirt road, maybe half a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile, to be honest. Nice little creek where we can stay at, and it's beautifully shaded. It's gonna be perfect for tonight. Hopefully we can get there as soon as possible because this is ridiculous. Last night I was driving. So I drove from Long Beach to Lancaster and then out to Barstow over to Vegas. And literally it was 10 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, and it was 91 degrees, 94 degrees. It was ridiculously hot. Finally, when we reached 89 degrees, it was such a relief. I was so happy to get that relief. I pulled over and I slept. It was wonderful. And now back in this heat, I'm telling you, I've been drinking my electrolytes. I got some Gatorade. Electrolyte. Man, that stuff is no good. It's like full of sugar. I can taste the film of sugar on my teeth. It's disgusting. So, I don't know. I gotta use my little electrolyte packets. But my pup is hot. I am hot. But I have him on his cooling blanket.
Destination will be on the right.
We're almost there. Looks like it's crowded.
Your destination is on the right.
Well, bad news. That spot is completely overrun with RVs. So we're gonna leave and we're just gonna head up the road just a bit and see if we can find that little cutout in the road that's right up against the creek. See if we can find that spot again. Now that we're off that road, so yeah, it's just a nice little one car parking space with a little fire ring, and it's right up against the creek, so it's nice and it's private. And the next spot to camp isn't for, I don't know, probably about a mile down the way, so like neighbors aren't an issue. And that's what I need. I need quiet, I need seclusion today. I really pushed it too hard yesterday and today, only because I wanted to get out of the heat. So I'm out of the heat. It's only, I think, 95 right now here in this area, which it feels really good. Really, really good. So yep, that's where we're at. We have arrived. So, turns out this is not really a campsite. This is a trailhead. Last time I was here, somebody had added in. Somebody had added in a fire ring. So last time I was here, I assumed it was a campsite, and I thought it was a pretty sweet spot to camp, but I wanted to explore the area a little bit more, not realizing that it is a trailhead. So we'll take a nap first. First and foremost, we're gonna take a nap. We need to clean up. So I guess that's not first and foremost. First and foremost, we will be cleaning up because this place is a freaking disaster, and I'm tired. So we're gonna clean up, take a nap, and then probably eat. Or do it in a different order. I'm not sure. Anyways, clean up, eat, and take a nap. Morning. So I was following GPS to this dispersed camp spot next to a lake, and well, GPS decided to take me up there on a dirt road up in the middle of nowhere. I went probably 2 miles in, and then trail just kept getting narrower and narrower and narrower. And then I had to back out half the way. So, forget that. Turned it off, restarted it, and I'm 25 minutes away going in the other direction. So, let's try this one again. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for, climbing up some mountain on some dirt road, but that was stressful. I just wanted to get to this camp spot, sit by the lake for a couple of hours, eat breakfast, take a nap before it gets too hot, because it's supposed to be like 90 today as well, 100 maybe, I think 100. Yesterday it was 90. It was nice. It was a nice cool 93 degrees yesterday, but I was right next to the creek, so it didn't bother me. Well, except for the bugs, but that's okay. I have to admit, it is pretty cool telling people that I have to go up to Yellowstone to work for the fall. All these people that I meet at these rest stops or gas fill up, whatnot, they always ask me, where are you headed to? I'm headed to Yellowstone. I've never been there. I don't know how to get there, but I'll be there eventually. It is day 3 of traveling to Montana. Wyoming. I thought I was going to Montana. I'm not going to Montana. I'm going to Wyoming. So it's day 3. It's been a stressful couple of days. I lost electricity, wasn't able to charge enough. I was in too much shade is the problem. And then ran out of water. No water stations. It's surprising how many rest stops have water fill-ups, but none of the water's turned on. Why have the water fill-ups? Anyways, now we're at this beautiful campsite. Oh, it's beautiful. And we have so much space. So much space. So for, I would say, probably the next hour or so, we are going to sit here on this park bench. It's not a park bench. It is a park bench. We're gonna sit here on this park bench, listening to some Pat Benatar and having our triple T's, because it is truly Tito's time. I am so stupidly happy right now. I'm stressed out for nothing. Nothing, I'm telling you. I can make enough money to be able to make my car payment, put gas in my car, and food in my belly. Those are the essentials. My car is my home. So, I think I need to close my home because it's getting windy. It's taken a minute to become acclimated to this lifestyle. It really and truly is, because van life in an urban area that was home was a lot easier, or I thought was a lot easier than van life actually on the road. Let me elaborate. Van life at home, because I have my kids' house to park at if I need to. I have my kids' house to dump my water, dump my black water, and to refill water anytime I needed. When I ran out of electricity, I'd go to the kids' house and charge up. No big deal. Van life on the road, I don't have any of that. So these last couple of days have been extremely, extremely stressful, because I just jumped into it. I got on the road. I didn't have AC for a day and a half, or at least I thought, because the guy at Big O Tires told me that my AC was leaking and that he recommended me not to use it. But the guy at AutoZone said, your AC's not leaking. You have plenty of AC. But we put some AC leak, what is it? AC leak something in there anyways, just to be safe. So for the last day and a half, I've been able to have AC while I drive, except during the hottest part of my drive, which was through the California and Nevada deserts, I had no AC. So I took the 15 through Nevada, of course. Like from California to Nevada, you take the 15, right? It's all desert. Stayed on the 15 until I got to St. George. Well, and then some. But in St. George is when I finally went to the AutoZone, which I should have done before I even left. But I go to the AutoZone in St. George, and then from St. George on, it was not 100 plus, it was 100 below. It was like 90s. So huge difference. So needless to say, I did get heat exhaustion, and I was down for a day, literally. I couldn't do anything. All I did was drink water. I didn't even have any Trulies. I didn't have any Tito's. I didn't have any whiskey. I didn't have anything. I had water. Got myself recovered. Worried about, what is that? Evolution? Elevation? Jesus. Elevation. Worried about elevation sickness. So I was drinking lots and lots of water, which obviously helped with the heat exhaustion. Literally did not do a damn thing all day yesterday. I just laid around, sat by the creek, and did a whole lot of nothing. Took quite a few naps, but did absolutely nothing. Today was productive though. Today I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, was on the road by 5. 4 o'clock this evening, I got to my campsite, and here I am, basking in what is now my life.